How we doing, everybody? It's been a while. And I'm sorry. I think it's been like 2 weeks since my last upload. And I'm not gonna give any excuses as to why I haven't been posting. I've just been being lazy in terms of posting videos. But I've still been consistent with my training. That has not slowed down whatsoever. I did switch splits. We're doing upper lower now. So today's gonna be the first video I do on upper. Or actually, I've done an upper video in the past, but it's gonna look a lot different today. We're essentially just doing pretty much one exercise per muscle group, but we're hitting the entire upper body and probably 3 sets per exercise. So we're not spending a lot of time on each muscle group because we have way more ground to cover than when we were doing push-pull. And we don't want to fatigue before we get to the end, so that's exactly why we do it like that. But I don't know exactly what exercises I strictly plan on doing. Like, I don't even really know. I kind of just play it by, whatever everybody else is doing. Why's my hair all fucked? Hold on. No, like I'll say something in the car and then I'll get in there and it'll be taken, or something else will come up and I can't do that machine. So I like to kind of just give a vague outline of what I'm gonna do. So what we're gonna do for chest, we're probably gonna start off on chest, and then we're gonna go do triceps, shoulders, and then we'll go to back and do biceps in that order, I think, unless stuff comes up. But we'll probably do, it's a little hot in here, can't even lie. It's a lot cooler today, but it's still hot. We're probably gonna do an incline movement. I'm thinking probably incline Smith. That's just sounding like it's gonna be the move today. So three working sets there. Then we'll go to we'll do shoulders first. We'll do plate loaded shoulder press, and then we'll go to triceps, do some push downs. We'll go to back, do some pull downs, and maybe rows, depending on how we're feeling. We might do both of them, we'll see. And then we'll do biceps, and we'll do some preacher curls for that. So that'll be pretty much the entire workout there, and I'm hoping that it'll go pretty well. Either tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna record a lower day and then post that. I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things with recording videos. I don't wanna slack off anymore when it comes to that. I kinda wanna lock back in. Like I said, I have no excuses for not posting a lot. These past couple weeks, just kind of been lazy, and that's on me. So I'm gonna try to lock back in, and yeah, I'll see you guys inside. All right, first set, we're just doing a plate to start. And then we'll probably do 5 or 6 reps and then determine how much we're gonna go up. But I really wanna make sure we're getting at least 4 or 5 good reps every set. So if we can't do a plate in a 25, we'll probably just do a plate in a 10. So, second set, if we get a whole complete 5 or 6, we'll probably be done on pull-ups. We'll do some row movement, probably cable rows. But if we don't really get a whole set, then we'll probably do a miniature drop set to a plate and a 10. But I feel like we can do it a plate and a 25. We'll see. All right, we're doing a plate and a 10 for the last set. We'll just do one set here before we go to biceps. Then we'll be done with back here. I would do 3 sets here. This is the first set. Just gonna warm up, kind of. Still heavy weight, but still kind of a warm up. Then we'll bump it up to 155. We're at 125 right now, so if I just stick for 6 here, we might do some single arm too. We'll see how it goes. One 155. I got 5.5. So that's alright set. Alright, we're doing 140 for our final set on here. Then we're gonna go do chest. And then we'll finish up the arms. Oh yeah. That's how she wrote for biceps. Alright, we're gonna warm up here. Just do a plate of 25, probably for 4 reps, and we'll put on 2 plates. It'll be our first working set. Oh, actually, make sure it's recording. I did a few extra reps just because I felt like I needed them. I don't know. The 2 upper days I hit right before this day is kind of probably not the smartest play, but. Alright, we're going to go to failure on this set. This will be the last set on chest. And then, honestly, we'll do shoulders and triceps. Triceps last. And I know the order was kind of butchered, but there's some people on some machines, so I couldn't do it in the order I planned in the car. But we still got it all done, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The order doesn't truly matter. Maybe for pump, but that's it. Three is all I got there. Alright, first set. I just warmed up with 2 plates. I didn't do it on camera though. We're going to do 2 plates and a 35, probably till failure. And then we might just spin it back again with the same weight for the final set. All right, last set, same weight. Going to failure again. All right, first set on triceps. One away from the whole stack. We'll probably just go to failure on every one of these sets. 3 sets on triceps. Maybe do some rear delts. That'll probably wrap up our upper day. Maybe we'll do a set of weighted dips. I feel like we should do some lower chest. Yeah, we'll probably do that after triceps. Ooh. I'm fatigued. All right, last set. One away from the whole stack. Let's see, bro. We're on the crack. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, bro.
The air quality is unhealthy.
How's it going, everybody? Posing was quite short today, I think. I apologize for that. But I'm kind of getting back in the swing of things with working out, or I mean, really just recording for YouTube. I've been working out, you know, nothing's changed in my training regimen or in those regards at all. The upper day was fantastic. I was about to say push day or some shit. I don't even know. Everything went really well. You know, we're still progressing. I know it's kind of, you guys don't really know where I've been at because I've been doing this upper lower split for about a week or almost 2 weeks now without recording anything for YouTube. And just in like the past couple sessions, I've added 1 or 2 reps every session to the same weight on the same exercise. And that's really awesome. The weight on the scale, it's going up, though that's not really a huge concern of mine. I don't like to pay too close of attention to the like scale numbers because they don't really mean that much. You know, it could be a lot of water weight. It could, you know, it doesn't really mean that much to pay close attention to that all the time. But I think last time I weighed myself, it was about a few days ago, and I'm around 187 point something, and that's around 11 a.m. during the day. So that's a lot better than I was even just a year ago. I was sitting at around like 179. So how much? Like that's like around 8-pound gain in a year. I think that's pretty good. I think that's actually really good. I don't know. I don't really know what it's supposed to look like in terms of progression like that. I just like to work out hard, eat right, and then it's just freaking, that's about it. I don't pay that much attention to progression, like writing my stuff down and everything. But maybe I should. Maybe it would help me out. I'm just yapping at this point, guys. This was a great workout. I'm glad to be back recording for YouTube again. I've missed it, to be honest. You know, every time I just kind of work out, I'm like thinking, man, you should really be recording this for a YouTube video. And I don't know, it's just nice to sometimes not always have a phone and camera out and to really just focus and lock down on your training, which is something I've been doing recently. And I've also been working out with some buddies of mine, some friends that aren't very experienced in the gym. I'm not even trying to like downplay anything, you know what I mean? Like, they're my homies, but like they're not always in the gym like that. So when they come with me, I try to show them a few things and a few tips and tricks and everything like that. So yeah, that's just what I've been doing the past couple weeks instead of making YouTube videos. Switching to upper lower from push-pull legs was one of the best things I've done for my training, if I'm being honest. Like I said, progression is happening every single session. Strength is going up. The numbers on the scale is going up. I'm liking what I'm seeing when I look in the mirror for the most part, besides my body dysmorphia. So yeah, life is good, guys. Training is good. Diet's good. And rekindling old friendships too. You know, people that I kind of dismissed for a while that were really close friends with me at one point. I'm kind of reaching out to them and we're hanging out with them more. And it's really good. It's a great feeling to kind of do that again. Yeah, we got, I think, 7 reps on incline Smith today. That's a PR. That's a crazy like PR. Usually we get like 5. We got 7. Dips, we just did a basic 2-plate set. Pull-ups, I haven't done any pull-ups in a few weeks. Today was the first day getting back into them, and it seems that the strength hasn't really gotten affected too much. And we didn't do a lot of chest today, I know, but today was more back emphasis, I think. Or maybe it was even, I don't know. I'm gonna get home, guys. I'm gonna get some food in me. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Probably some leftover shepherd's pie for some good protein. Probably some chocolate milk. Yeah, that's about it. To everybody that's been supporting me all this time, I really appreciate you a lot. A lot of you have stuck around with me for so long now and just watched every single one of my videos and supported every single one of my videos. And I truly appreciate you for all the time you spend just taking some time out of your day to watch my videos really means a lot, because I know a lot of you are also busy people. So time is precious, and I appreciate you spending a little bit on my videos. That's all I'm trying to say. But without further ado, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I will see you in the next video, and it will not take as long as this one took to come out. I promise. We're gonna get back into the swing of things, at least more than what it has been. You know, I'm not gonna do this really long gap shit anymore. We're gonna lock back in. Yeah. Adios, guys. I hope you have a great one.